What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Shoebox and Duffle Bags, guys, where I bring you a new perspective on investing, as well as show you some of the behind the scenes stuff that you guys might not know that go on that makes up the entire being of who I am and what I do on a daily, guys. But I want to sprinkle this on you. So if you got a nephew, niece, if you got somebody that come from the trenches or come from the mud like I do, please make sure you turn them on to this series, as I'm going to be dropping various nuggets tied to investing, but in a different way that's never been offered before, man. So make sure you guys tap in each and every time you see these videos drop, because it's just going to be a unique perspective on investing that I know you guys are not going to get anywhere else, man. So keep it locked and let's talk about the power of giving back. I'm excited, guys, as I get a chance to do my series Shoebox and Duffle Bags, man. For those that don't know what the concept is about, for the longest time we've been playing a wrong game, and I say this often in my talks that I give daily on YouTube, and we have been out of the stock market, which is the game that we should have been in from the jump. And so the reason I give out free information every day is because I'm trying to expedite the learning curve, because we're so far behind. Many of us for the longest of time have kept our money in a shoebox or a duffel bag, and so again, I make reference to that because it's something that we all on some level can relate to, okay? You guys know I tell you guys all the time that, again, the stock market is the greatest vehicle for wealth creation that there is. However, for whatever reason, we have been late to the party. All that stops now as I try to do my best to introduce you to the game in a way that all of us can participate and find success in the stock market. Today I want to talk to you guys about the power of giving back. See, listen, guys, you got to have a purpose for your money, and you have to know, okay, when you become wealthy, when you become the person you desire to be, what are you going to do? What are you going to do with your newfound riches when you acquire them? Say this with me, guys. This is my favorite prayer. Lord, bless me so I can bless your people. God, that's my only prayer that I have prayed for the last 20 years, okay? And the reason why is because I knew I've been called, I knew I've been put here to do a great work. I've always been into wealth creation. I just thought my way of attaining wealth would come through my elite athletic ability playing football or basketball. But listen, guys, that didn't work out in my favor, and so I end up embracing the stock market, a vehicle that you can put some money in, and although it go up and down on a day-to-day basis, on a year-to-year basis, it's definitely up more times than it's down. And so over time I was able to build my wealth, eventually retire early, but more importantly bless hundreds of thousands of people in my short young life, okay? Because giving back has always been a hallmark of who I am at my core. And I always said it don't take a lot of money to give back. You just have to have a heart to give. And so that's what I want to challenge all of you on today. Make sure you're doing at least one thing to be a blessing to somebody else. Make sure that you guys are taking your riches. And if you rock with me, you're going to make a lot of money. I'm trying to make you guys millionaires because that's what the Lord called me to do. Help you guys become millionaires, okay? And so if you rock with me, money is going to eventually come your way if you follow the blueprint, run the plays called in the huddle, understand it's a marathon, not a sprint. And before you know it, the wealth will start to come slowly but surely, but I can guarantee it will come. Now, you have to get your affairs in order. You have to be paying out debt, paying down debt, paying off debt. You have to make sure you're being a good steward of your resources so that you can be trusted when the real money start to come in, okay? But always know what you want to do with your money. As I often say, give your money a purpose. Every dollar I own and every stock that I own has a purpose, and it's all intended to go out and make me more and more money so I can bless more and more people, okay? Guys, it's bigger than you, it's bigger than me. Your why has to be bigger than you, okay? And once you find that, you will quickly understand that, man, life is a lot better when you help and bring others up, okay? So listen, guys, I want to talk to you and leave you with the whole importance of giving back and the power of giving back, and challenge you to make sure that in and within your community that you make sure you give back and be a blessing to somebody else. Up next, guys, is our word of the day, and our word of the day is philanthropy. Listen, guys, as I've been talking about today in this series of Shoebox and Duffle bags, the power of giving back. Again, I've scored many touchdowns, I've scored many buckets in my day, played with some of the best athletes, and I'm probably one of the best athletes, but God showed me that there's a different plan for my life beyond just sports. I can do more, I have more skill sets than just that, and I'm a testament today to trying to show you guys you too have the same thing, okay? Philanthropy allows you to, again, do something constructive with your riches. Please embrace that, but as a homework assignment, go look that up for me so that you can already know and have an understanding of that is another title that, in addition to investor, in addition to father, daughter, mom, dad, I want you to also become a philanthropist, okay? Go look that up so that you guys make yourself familiar with what that is so that you too know the power as well as the importance of giving back. Up next, guys, is our question of the day, and our question of the day comes from Patrick Fayard. He says, had to learn the hard way to take the profits. Always trying to see how much I can get out of it instead of taking the W right then. Lesson learned. Salute to you, Chris, for providing the gems. Patrick, I love this, man. Guys, you already know I often preach don't be greedy. One reason being is because with me, we're going to repeat success over and over and over again, time and time and time again, okay? And so that's one reason I don't want you to be greedy. I don't want you to feel like this is your one bite at the apple and you got to go for the gusto all in one play. Okay, learn to be content with the small victory. Learn to take the W like Patrick talked about, because it allows you to live to see another day, to do another play, okay? But if you try to hold too long, or if you get greedy and then all of a sudden a win turns into a massive loss when it didn't have to be, that's hard to stomach sometimes. And so Patrick, man, I love real people, and I appreciate you being real in terms of just shedding light on that, man, because you're going to be better because of it. I already hear it in your writing. You know, let me just take the victory. Let me take the W when I get it, and let me embrace the small victory, because guys, if you stack victory on top of victory, mastery on top of mastery, before you know it, guys, those small wins turn into a whole bunch of money without having to hit a big win per se. So embrace it all, guys. As I often say, embrace the grind, enjoy the climb. Listen, guys, if you have questions or comments, leave them below. I'll grab them and add them to my next video. Please make sure you guys join me for the Shoebox and Duffle Bag series, as I just bring and sprinkle a little bit of flavor to this whole stock market game, guys. I told you I brought a whole nother flavor and a whole nother swag to this industry that has never been seen before on YouTube prior to me showing up. I'm going to keep coming with the heat. I got 40 videos for you guys, and I'm looking for video suggestions if you guys want me to touch on and talk about other things as well, okay? And I'm talking about business, I'm talking about life, I'm talking about everything you can think of, because if it can help you, I'm willing to make sure that I give it to you, okay? Till then, guys, I'll see you all in the next one.